letting your eyes down, but I know there's always a way. From sunrise till dawn, I'll be here waiting. From sunrise till dawn, I'll never stop. I'll fix you up, make everything much smoother again. I'll fix you up, from sunrise till dawn, my friend. I'll fix you up, with these hands and heart so true. I'll fix you up, Daniel, I'll fix you up. The connections might be tangled, the power source has lost its spark, but every wire tells a story, and I can mend what's torn apart. From sunrise till dawn, I'll be here waiting. From sunrise till dawn, I'll never stop. I'll fix you up, make everything run smooth again. I'll fix you up, from sunrise till dawn, my friend. I'll fix you up, with these hands and heart so true. I'll fix you up, Daniel, I'll fix you up. When the current isn't flowing, when the signals disappear, I'll be here with tools and patience, make the static crystal clear. Every cable, every circuit, every problem that you bring, I'll restore what time has broken, make the whole world sing. So don't you worry about tomorrow, don't you stress about today. I've got maintenance for your troubles, and I'll chase them all away. I'll fix you up, make everything run smooth again. I'll fix you up, from sunrise till dawn, my friend. I'll fix you up, with these hands and heart so true. I'll fix you up, Daniel, I'll fix you up. Hey, Daniel, everything's good as new. Hey, Daniel, I'll fix you up for you.
Well, welcome. Happy 4th of July to everybody. And yeah, I was going to take today off, but unfortunately, I have a doctor's appointment on Monday, and I won't be here. So I need to go ahead and do this during the week like I normally do. Let me grab this link and put this out on the social media, and we will get started. So hello, Gail. Hello, Cynthia. Let me get this link put out here. And somebody left a comment. Oh, Spawn Trooper. Oops. I didn't want that one. So let me grab this link. Now it's up. Let me grab the link. Come on. Let me grab the link. Come on. Let me grab the link. Don't be a pain in the butt today. So let me switch this. Oh, that's cool. It's doing the same thing it does the same thing in my chat. I'm sitting here looking at the chat on the YouTube side and the little crowns with the, so that's cool. That's cool. That's pretty cool. All right. So good here. Let me put this out on X. Why does it not want to do that? How many times do I have to fucking do this? There it is. I put this out on the face bag. All right. And we are good on the Book of Faces. Yeah, I don't see it on the StreamYard side of it. If I go and watch it through the YouTube side of it, yeah. I didn't know that. See, all I see is the StreamYard side of all of this. I'll tell you what, though. I'm gonna kill my fucking neighbors today. I swear to God. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back, guys. So she actually thinks, now get this, Michelle actually thinks that filing for bankruptcy is going to get her out of the Ohio case. Filing for bankruptcy does not get her out of the Ohio case. That is a protection order. That's for protection order violations. I don't think it gets her out of it. And if she thinks that that's going to save her, I don't think it does. Why don't you just stand up and take your fucking medicine? Jesus. Now you're doing the same thing as what the fucking knees are doing. You don't want to take responsibility, and now you want to weasel your ass out of it. You did this shit. You started all this shit. Take responsibility for your shit. You know what I mean? You started all this shit, Michelle and John. Why don't you just stand up and take your responsibility? Take your fucking lumps. If you're an adult, then act like a damn adult and take your damn lumps. You know what I mean? Take your lumps. You started all this shit and thinking filing for bankruptcy, you think that filing for bankruptcy is going to save your ass? I don't think so. I want to know how in the fuck does this bankruptcy save them from being in trouble with the protection order? 'Cause that's what Lisa said. I mean, that's what she stated that that stays all the cases, including Ohio. I don't know how that stays the case in Ohio because that's a protection order violation. It's funny that you start all this shit and now you're trying to weasel your ass out of it. You're nothing but a bunch of sorry ass motherfuckers. I'm sorry for saying that. You're just nothing but a bunch of sorry ass motherfuckers. You start all this shit and now you're trying to get out of it. And just like you, Lisa, you started all this shit. You're the one that started attacking Jeremy. You're gonna sit on your fucking platform and say, "Oh, I didn't do this. We weren't attacking." Bullshit. I'm tired. I'm like Spawn. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm getting tired of these people that don't want to take fucking responsibility for the shit that they fucking do. If I do something that breaks the law, I'm gonna go to fucking jail. Because you know what? That's the kind of person I am. I'm gonna take my lumps. But you gotta weasel out of every fucking thing and lie and say, "Oh, I didn't do this and I didn't do that." Bullshit. You lie and say that you lie and say that you're not part of a conspiracy. Bullshit. Okay? You say that you're not part of the anti what the hell media ecosystem. Bullshit. You and Bruce and all the rest of you folks on that side are the ones that are the anti what the hell media ecosystem. You always claim, "Oh, we're not trying to take down Jeremy Shaw." Bullshit. This is exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to ruin that man. If you're gonna stand up for something, why don't you stand up and take responsible take the responsibility of an adult? I mean, come on. You know that you fucked up, and now you're being sued for it. Just stand up and take what you got coming to you. You are the one that started all this shit, and now you want to get out of it because you know you fucked up. You're just sorry. I can't be shut here. it's like I said, you all started this shit, and now you want to get out of it. You're trying to weasel out of it, especially you, Michelle, trying to weasel out of it. Oh, I'm indigent. I'm poor. I'm elderly. You should have thought of that shit when you started all this. Now you're trying to get out of it by filing for bankruptcy. I really don't seriously don't think that filing for bankruptcy saved you from the Ohio court. I really don't think that saves you from the Ohio court because the Ohio court was the protection order violations. And then I heard, I do have all the notes from that live stream. Um, and then John said in the chat um, that he was going to take because they filed for bankruptcy, they're going to take it easy for a couple of days, for a couple of weeks or whatever. And then they were going to try to get his lawyer, and the money actually went to a lawyer. Said that in the chat that they were going to relax for a little bit, and then they were going to try to get the Ohio protection order removed because it was a house of cards. Boy, you just want to fucking get out of every fucking thing that you're doing. You piss me off. Okay, it pisses me off. They do this shit, and now they're going to get away with it. I'm sorry for that just pisses me off. Take responsibility for your actions. You did this shit. You should have to stand accountable for what you fucking did. But I'll tell you what, if you want to weasel out of it, you know what that makes you look like? A pussy. In my opinion, if you try to weasel out of it, you're a pussy. Stand up and be an adult and take your lumps. Take the responsibility for the shit that you did. Oh, that's right, you can't. I'm indigent. That's bullshit. You lied on that indigent thing, or didn't fill it out right. Oh, man. These people are just fucking ridiculous sometimes. Well, we have covered a lot of stuff. We have covered a lot of what's been going on lately. So this is from their live stream on the 1st of this month, the 1st of July. So she actually said that we are trying to shut them down. We tried to shut them down and said it was all four of them. I guess she's talking about all four channels that were trying to shut her down. You need to be shut down. Your channel is nothing but a trash channel. Your channel is a trash channel. It should be taken down. You shouldn't be on YouTube doing the shit that you're doing. And then you're going to play innocent. Oh, we didn't do this. We didn't do that. Bullshit. Bullshit. And then Lisa actually said that she's contacting the YouTube legal team. For what? You know that you violated the fucking guidelines of YouTube, and that's why your channel got struck for 7 days? I don't know how it works. Usually, if your channel is struck more than 3 times, I think if your channel is struck the 3 times, you lose your channel, but I'm not sure. But I believe it's in. I have to go back and read through the YouTube terms of service and the community agreement and all that stuff. Because I'm not sure. Usually, if your channel's struck a third time, that's it. Your channel's gone. But that doesn't stop them from going on Rumble. And then they still claim that those are not her. Those videos are not harassing people. Bullshit. And see what's crazy about all this, Cynthia, is Michelle thinks that filing for bankruptcy is going to get her out of the Ohio. It's going to get her out of the Ohio case, or it stays at Ohio. I mean, that's what Lisa said. That it's going to stay the Ohio case. The Ohio case was the protection order violations. How is that going to stay that case? I don't think it stays that case. But then as I was listening to what was going on last night, John said in the chat that they were going to be able to relax for a few, and then they were going to try, her and her lawyer were going to try to get the Ohio case dismissed because it was a house of cards. Yeah, good luck. You know what? I mean, I don't mean any disrespect for women, but you know what, John and Michelle, you're taking the pussy way out of it. Okay, you're taking the pussy way out of this. Stand up and take the responsibility for the shit that you fucking started. And then she said that legal was looking at Hales, Megan, Tug, and DJ Radis. You really think these people are actually going to take the time to listen to you, a trash channel? Because that's what your channel is trash. I've been following you for the whole 10 months now. And to me, you're nothing but a trash channel. You'll always be nothing but a trash channel. Period. That's all there is to it. You know, that's it. You're just nothing but a trash channel. And now you're trying to weasel your ass out of getting out of trouble. I wonder how much shit that they're going to be deleting. Or how much shit, or what the hell she's going to prove in court. She said she has all these videos proving Jeremy, but I don't think that, I think it's circumstantial. I don't think it's anything that's, it, in my opinion, I think it's the same bullshit material that Michelle, and that's exactly what it was. She's doing the same thing as what Michelle did with Judge Grudge. posting links to videos that don't have any proof of anything that Jeremy is doing, that they're accusations. Claimed it was She claimed that if the case gets oh, so she said if this so she's claimed that if this case goes to a jury, Jeremy's not going to win. I'm pretty sure Jeremy has all the evidence that against you. And then Bruce opened his mouth during that live stream. I bet that this is the live stream that they all went crazy. This is the live stream that I'm reading from, the one where they started fighting, and she had to take a bio break. Said Bruce said when this goes to a jury, he would have used all the content out of it. I know that, Cynthia. And still claim Jeremy is not going to win, but said there will be countersuits. They actually think that the bullshit that they're going to present to them. I mean, if you watched Megan and Tug last night, what Lisa filed was bullshit. I'm sure this judge is laughing at her ass right now for all the stupid shit that she put in it. It had nothing to do with the current fucking case. I know, and I reported it. Whether it does any good or not, I'm tired of these people attacking Jeremy. Okay? I'm sorry, but I'm tired of these fucking people attacking Jeremy. And now they're gonna weasel their fucking way out of it by lying in a court. You actually think that Lips' lawsuit is gonna go forward? She's crazy. You think because people talk about you that you have the right to sue them. But yet you and Lisa get on her fucking platform and do the same fucking thing? You know what? You two, fuck you, okay? Fuck you, Lisa, and fuck you, Lips, okay? I'm tired of you all bullshit. I'm tired of all of them. I'm tired of you and Robbie and all the rest of you motherfucking assholes on the anti-what the hell's ecosystem. You need to shut the fuck up and go back to selling crystals. And get off this goddamn bullshit that you're doing. Because people are getting tired of it. And then Lisa said, "Oh, I'm going to countersue Jeremy." For what? You started all this damn shit. You're the one that started attacking him. You're gonna sue Jeremy because you started this shit in the first damn place, and now you're gonna go to a court and lie and say you didn't do this? Fuck you, okay? I'm tired of you, Lisa. One of these days, you're gonna fuck with the wrong one, and they're gonna take your ass down a couple pegs. And I think that's what needs to happen. Somebody needs to take your ass down a couple pegs. I'm tired of this bullshit, tough attitude that you think that you have on your fucking channel. You're nothing. You have nothing because you are nothing. You started all this attacking bullshit with Jeremy. And now you're trying to say that you're going to countersue Jeremy? For what? You started all this harassment and defamation. You're the one that digging into his personal past life and posting that shit online. You're the one that attacks other YouTubers that are on Jeremy's side. You're nothing but a piece of shit. And quite frankly, I'm tired of it. I'm sorry, I'm just tired of it. So I don't know if this was Lips or it was Lisa that said this, but said that Jeremy is harassing her, defaming her, and made threats to her family. Jeremy never makes a threat to anybody. Why are you? This is what I mean. You go on your fucking channel and you tell fucking lies. Do you have any fucking proof that Jeremy did this shit? Do you have any fucking proof that Jeremy did this shit? That Jeremy lied and Jeremy defamed you and threatened your family? And that goes for you too, Lips. Show me proof that that actually happened. You accuse Shizzy of the same thing, that he threatened you. Show me proof that Shizzy threatened you. Shizzy's not the kind of person that would threaten anybody. You just keep making lies about people and defaming people. And then you're going to sit on your fucking platform and say, oh, we don't do that. Bullshit. I have the receipts because I keep notes. Okay? I take notes. And I have it in my notes. What you said. I have all this shit. I have notes that go back from last year. And you're going to sit there and tell me you didn't do this shit? Bullshit. And then she said she had to fight with the perfect idiot every day. See, now you don't like it when people call you fucking names, okay? And Lips, when somebody calls you names, you're gonna sue them. But yet you go on Lisa's platform and you and you talk about people like they're garbage and call them names. So why is it okay for you to do it, but it's not okay if somebody else does it or supposedly does it? Well, you know what? If she filed for bankruptcy, that's the wussy way out of it. Okay? She should be held accountable for everything that she's done. She's the one that started all this shit. And now she's trying to get out of it. claim that Jeremy is talking to. I can't read what I wrote. Talking about Michelle's piece. Oh, talking about people. Something about other people. Trying to have her. I'm sorry, but you know what? This whole bankruptcy thing, it's obviously that they don't want to take responsibility for what they did. They're trying to lie to get. In other words, it's a scam. It's a scam to get out of what they're trying to scam their way out of taking responsibility for what they did, and that's the way I see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's the way I see it. It's just a scam to get out of what they did, and if they get away with it, I'm going to be really really pissed off. Well, I'm sure that that lawyer is going to be on that Fed 2 case too. According to Lisa, that according to Lisa, that even stays the two Levy County cases too. So that stops. Basically, it stops the Granger's lawsuit against her, and stops the Trespass 5, which she still calls an invasion. Look, that was not an invasion. I'm not. I'm not really. I don't think I'm in that group anymore. I think I disassociated myself with that group. Yeah, I disassociated myself with that group. I'm sorry for getting, but that pissed me off. You're gonna, you know that you did wrong, and said that. I'm gonna tell you something. That was not an invasion. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now. They had permission from Lloyd to go on her fucking property and get his stuff off of her property. It wasn't an invasion. I'm sorry. The video shows different. The actual true video shows different. Okay, that was not an invasion. Lloyd gave them permission to go on her nasty fucking property and get his stuff off of that property. It wasn't an invasion. And at no time did anybody film that little child or anywhere else except for what they were doing. And then she said that Jeremy has people doing his dirty work for him, going after her. Okay, Lisa. First of all, I'm not really go. Well, I guess you could say I'm going after her, but not. I'm just debunking the lies that she keeps saying about Jeremy. You know. But see, that's the thing about it, Lisa. You keep claiming that you didn't do all this shit. You didn't defame him, and you didn't do all that bullshit. But you've been doing it for 9 months, 10 months now, and you won't stop. All you do is go on your fucking platform and attack, 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 attack. If you're not attacking Jeremy, you're attacking George, or Travis, or Shizzy, or Megan, or Tug, or anybody that's on our side, that's on Jeremy's side, that are taking up for him. Again, you keep accusing Jeremy of doing all these things, but you don't have any fucking proof of it. Uh-oh. Squid just come out with something about a show cause. I'm sure I'm pretty sure Randy will take care of it. Why would there be a show cause for Jeremy? Because she filed for fucking bankruptcy? Oh my god, this thing is just taking the wrong fucking. It seems like to me that this thing is taking the wrong fucking turn. I'm sorry, this thing is just taking the wrong turn. I think it's turning into it's a shit show now. It's a bigger shit show, and now it looks like it's going to be in favor of the two idiots and Michelle. I don't like that. But like I said, if Jeremy loses, you'll never hear or see me on here ever again. Once my content's uploaded, I won't be doing live streams anymore because that's bullshit. That is bullshit. I'm sorry, but if YouTube wants to allow people like Leslie or Lips or whatever her name is and Lisa to go on their fucking platform and trash and bash people and get away with it, I don't want to be a part of this community. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If YouTube is going to allow people like Lisa and Lips and all these other idiots on the anti what the hell's media ecosystem talk shit and bash and trash people on their channels, I don't want no part of it. I really don't want no part of it. Because what are you going to do? You're going to come after this channel next. Because we tell the truth. And then she still accuses Jeremy of being a liar. Again, prove to me, show me proof, show me evidence, and show me documentation that Jeremy lied about anything. Okay? I don't think you have that evidence. I don't think you have that proof. And then she said that Jeremy had his minions on full attack. Well, whatever we do on his side is what we're going to do. If it means coming on here on our channels and telling the truth about the bullshit that you keep spewing out of your fucking mouth, then we're going to keep doing it. And then she said that the more he attacks, the better for her case, or the better proof. Yeah. Well, you know what? You started attacking first, Lisa. You are so full of fucking shit. Damn. You are so full of shit, Lisa, that it's coming out of your damn ears. You are the one that started attacking first. You're the one that's been attacking Jeremy for 10 months now. Don't play innocent because we all know. We know. We know, no. Oh, and then she said something about Jeremy would never get that Facebook group taken down because he loves the drama. No, it's not about him loving the drama. It's about what you people say on that Facebook page is being used against you in a court of law. It's evidence. I'm not going to apologize either for my language because I'm pissed off. This thing has gone way too damn far, and now people they're trying to get their ass out of it to take responsibility for the shit that they did. Exactly. Excuse me. I did a spawn trooper. Let me see. These aunties don't care who they hurt. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that, Cynthia. They are evil. And then that she has the balls to call us evil. She says that we are evil. Bullshit. You're the ones that are evil. You're the ones that's been attacked. None of us have attacked Jeremy. But what have you done for 10 months? Attack, 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 attack. You personally, yeah, you're the one that been, what was that word what was it that Spawn called it? What did Spawn Trooper call it? I wish he was here. Character assassination. You're the one that's been doing the character assassination the whole time. Yeah, I believe that too. I believe that, Cynthia or Gail. Yeah, I agree with that. And Jimmy, I think you're wrong. But see, the thing is, I'm going to tell you that you're wrong, and that's the reason why they're trying to pussy their way out of getting out of. See, what you don't understand, Jimmy, is Michelle and John started all this bullshit. But you can't get it through your fucking head because the fleas have lied to you for 10 months now. Okay? Everybody on the planet knows that. But see, what people don't understand, they're trying to get out of something that they did. Okay, you know what? You're a bunch of wussies. You should stand up. Maybe you should have thought, maybe Michelle, you should have thought about your actions when you started all this bullshit. When you got that cease and desist, you should have shut the fuck up and didn't say anything. I can't even read what the hell I wrote. Said the minions talking said it was pointing, doing it under Jeremy's guise. So I guess what they're saying is that the minions talking and said that we were going under Jeremy's guise. And then she said that we don't know the law. Okay, yeah, we know the law. Okay, well, why should they get out of it? See, this is Michelle and John that don't want to take responsibility for the shit that they started. Okay? This is something that Michelle and John started, and now they don't want to, they want to get out of it. The same thing with Lisa and all the rest of those idiots on the other side. But how is it? In other words, I'm going to tell you something too. If John gets out of the Ohio protection order bullshit, they're nothing but liars. They're scammers. That's all they are, scammers and grifters. They scammed their way into the court. They scammed their way into this. But you know what? That's fine. Because you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people like Michelle and John and the fucking fleas who do all this bullshit and get away with it. Okay? And like I said, if they fucking win any part of this bullshit, you'll never see my face or hear my voice on this channel ever again. I don't want to be a part of a community that lets these people get away with the fucking shit that they're getting away with. You need to stand up and take accountability for your fucking actions. Okay, when I got arrested for public intoxication and in public and being underage drinking, I went to jail. I did my community service hours according to what that judge told me to. I did the things that I was supposed to be doing. I took my responsibility seriously. In other words, my consequences had actions and I faced up to it. And I think it's the same damn thing. I think that Michelle and John and the fleas and the rest of those idiots should face up to the what they have done. Scanners. I know it's a typo. They probably listen to the police. Oh no, I think a lot of the police, most of the police frequencies are digital anyway. I don't think John or Michelle has the common sense to know how to program a digital scanner. I know they're scammers. It looks like the judicial system is favoring on their side now, especially now that this Jimmy said that they're getting out of the Fed 1 and 2 case. They're going to be getting out of the Levy County cases. They're going to be getting out of the Ohio case. I don't know. But this whole thing has made me. When I heard that she filed a bankruptcy, that pissed me off because that's showing that you're nothing but a wimp and you don't want to stand up for the bullshit that you fucking did, that you fucking started. And it goes for the two fleas too. You started all this shit with Jeremy, attacking Jeremy and character assassinating Jeremy. Now you're trying to get out of it. I'm sorry. I just this whole thing is fucked up, and I'm getting tired of it. These people are going to scam their way out of getting out of their responsibility that they started all this bullshit in the first damn place. If it was me, I would stand up and take my lumps. I'd stand up, I'd take my responsibility. I would take responsibility for my actions and not try to weasel out of it like these people. I'll guarantee you one thing. If I have to, if they win and they keep going on and on and on about this, guess what? I'm gonna report your ass to YouTube every fucking day if you go on until they get rid of your fucking channel. You are not gonna destroy fucking YouTube for me. I still don't know how bankruptcy gets them out of the Ohio protection order case. It has nothing to do with money. Except it's gonna cost them money because they keep being found guilty. Oh, I need to take a breather for a minute. And I lost my place in my notes, so hold on. And by the way, I'm on Jeremy's side. And I've always been on Jeremy's side. I always believe what Jeremy says because he has not said anything to me or to anybody that's on the 730,000 subscribers that tells me he's lying. I'm sorry. Okay. And then she went on a personal attack of Shizzy Wisna and his wife. See, this is what I mean. You go on your attack of other fucking people on your platform and you're not doing it. You say you're gonna claim, oh, we're not. You're gonna go to court and tell you that we don't do this shit. Bullshit. If it's in my notes that you did it, then you did it. I heard you. All right. And then she went on and on and on again about that damn keyboard warrior comment that Jeremy made. I can't read what I wrote. Said going to more than Jeremy. I can't read. Also, she said that this was going to be out more than Jeremy Hales. Oh, and so she said that Ray finally got served. So Ray finally got served. Ray Bone Smoker actually got served. So she claims that, okay, so she did say, she claimed that the money did go to a lawyer, and it obviously did go to a lawyer. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. Yeah, exactly. And then Lisa's filings are a joke. I mean, Megan and Tug were reading it last night, and her filings were just a joke. And most of it was about shit that had nothing to do with the case. You actually think that a judge is going to sit there and watch videos of Jeremy Hales because she said so? She asked him to do it? I think these judges have better things to do than to listen to the rantings of somebody that's not a lawyer. Exactly, and I don't understand it either. Every time something filed new, it gets twisted into something else. So she filed for bankruptcy to stop people from suing her. Yet, she's the one that created all this bullshit in the first place. And now she's trying to get out of it, just like the two fleas. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. I think that I think that all of them should take responsibility for their actions. In my opinion, they should take. It's like I said, they should take it. They should take responsibility for their actions. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And then she said that Bruce and Lips are not helping her with her filings. Bullshit. You know that Bruce and Lips are helping her. Stop lying. And then she called Kara Welch's speculation. She went on a personal rant on a personal attack of Kara Welch. Okay, so it's like I said, you claim that you don't do this shit on your channel, but yet you attack anybody that's on Jeremy's side. Okay, you attack Kara Welch, and then you said that Kara Welch's speculation is worse than Megan's. I can't read what I wrote. Oh my goodness. These people just don't stop, do they? I mean, I'm looking at the notes. I got the notes in front of me from last night. They didn't say too much. Oh, I know what I wrote. She said that Randy called her a dolphin. Now, that might have been a typo, but it is funny when you think about it. That is funny. Randy called her a dolphin. I could call you a lot of worse things, Lisa, and I probably have said it, and I don't regret it. Said she wrote, so she said that she wrote the stuff, and it will be. She said that she wrote all the stuff and didn't have AI. I can't read it. She said that she had a. So she does it. She thinks that she's pretty. She actually said that she. I'll shorten it down a little bit. She thinks that her filings makes her pretty damn smart. No, your filings that I've seen make you look pretty dumb. You look like a dumbass. And then said again. Well, she said that because when Jeremy and them are not in Otter Creek, that Otter Creek has freedom, and said, "I wonder how long the freedom is going to last." Oh, and then she thinks that the magistrate was vacated, but it just went to the district judge. So certain things have to be taken. So Judge Belitho gets something, and it might have to go to the district judge. I think she misunderstood, thinking that the magistrate judge was vacated. No, no, you you think that, but Belitho is still there. Judge Belitho is still there. Yeah, I agree with that. That it's so twisted out. I don't. Something about the judgment against Michelle was denied. I have no idea what the hell we're talking about. And then she still claims that Michelle's response was on time. And then Randy filed a motion to oppose it. And it said that none of the respondents were asked to keep the magistrate and said they had to agree to it. If a magistrate judge is appointed to that case, I don't think you have any choice in the matter. I hope it does get denied. Said the judge being handed the second case was she actually said that the judge being handed the second federal case was unfair. Now look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have a little intermission while I use the restroom. I'll be right back. So we're going to have a little intermission while I use the restroom.
Daniel, fixing my coat, making it better, lightening the load. But hold on, let's go. Daniel, up in the high mountains, working, got his pliers in hand, making everything okay. Computer breakdowns don't faze him at all. He's got that magic touch when systems fall. Material wires get entangled up tight, but Daniel's got the skills to make it right. Software repairs, hardware repairs too. There's nothing that boy can't do. Oh, Daniel's got the fix. Computer maintenance tricks. When your laptop's acting weird, Daniel makes the problems disappear. I remember when my whole setup crashed, thought my data was gone, my hopes were dashed. Daniel woke up with his toolkit ready, fixed me up quick, kept his hands real steady. Material wires get entangled up tight, but Daniel's got the skills to make it right. Software repairs, hardware repairs too. There's nothing that boy can't do. Oh, Daniel's got the fix. Computer maintenance tricks. When your laptop's acting weird, Daniel makes the problems disappear. Zoom, click, deep. 1, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Ooh. So, I'm trying to remember where I left off. So Jeremy was. Hold on. Did I jump and miss a page here somewhere? Okay. Okay, now I know where I'm starting. I'm looking at the wrong thing. It said Bruce was not responsible for the claims and said, and she was not responsible for the bullshit. Please. You're not responsible for the shit that comes out of your mouth. And then she said that they don't sell products or services. Bullshit. You sell crystals online. You're selling a product. She actually said that she doesn't sell products or services. Bullshit. You sell crystals online. That's a product. Stop lying. All right. Said that she would like to see all the evidence in his bullshit. Well, I'm pretty sure that you will see the evidence when it comes to court. If you guys don't dismiss it, don't get it dismissed because you're nothing but a bunch of scammers and grifters. And then she actually said that her new filings are going to blow Jeremy's mind. Yeah, it does blow people's mind because it shows how stupid you are. I mean, these filings, some of the stuff that she found in that thing had nothing to do with the case. And then she's blaming Jeremy for putting Bruce's name on that email to whatnot. I don't believe that. I'm sorry, I just don't believe that. I don't believe that bullshit. Oh, God damn it! You always do this shit when I'm in the fucking middle of a damn live stream. Hold on. So Jeremy just made a video that said that it was a huge win because she filed for bankruptcy. It's not Danielle. So, in other words, they laughed at you when they said that they were getting out of this lawsuit. They were getting out of all these lawsuits. Well, you know what? I'm not laughing at you. I'm just saying that, you know what? They're nothing but a bunch of fucking scammers and a bunch of fucking liars. And they need to stop scamming and lying to get out of their responsibility for the shit that they fucking did. So she actually said that she thought her filing was good and said she was going to discuss it later. Yeah, she did discuss it. She discussed it last night. To me, it's nothing but a fucking joke. You know, to me, it just looked like it was a fucking joke. But hey, look, if if you want to lie and scam your way out of getting out of what the shit that you fucking started, you're nothing but scumbags. I'm sorry, you're scumbags. They're nothing but scumbags. If they're trying to get out of what they started and what they're doing, you're nothing but scumbags. Okay? You started all this shit and now you want to get out of it. She was going, she said, she going on about Jeremy, attorney, and was blame the, I can't read what the fuck I wrote. Then she said it was his conduct and what he was doing. And still says that Jeremy is trying to silence them. So what do you think you're trying to do to Jeremy? You trying to silence him? You know, so you're all a bunch of fucking dirt bags, okay? And I'm getting tired of this. I really am getting tired of this. I'm tired of these people starting this shit and getting away with it because they're going to file for bankruptcy or they're going to file motions in the court to get the case against them dismissed because they're nothing but fucking liars. And then you're going to keep going on and doing the same thing over and over and over again. You know what? I have two words for you scumbags on the anti what the hell side. Fuck you, okay? That just makes me sick. It makes me sick that she's gonna file for bankruptcy to get out of the shit that she fucking started. said that Jeremy was trying to shut them down, and said it wasn't going to work that way. Well, yeah, because eventually what's going to happen is if you weasel your ass out of this shit, Lisa, then everybody on our side is probably going to do everything they can to get your channel shut down. I'm not saying it's going to be me, but I'm sure that Jeremy and everybody else that is on his side are going to try to get your channel shut down because you don't have a place here on YouTube. You really don't have a place here on YouTube. Accuse Jeremy of okay. Well, I can't read what I wrote, but again, she's making another false accusation without any factual proof, any factual evidence, any factual documentation. And then she said that Jeremy was lying about his subs. And then said that Jeremy can't prove his loss. Well, I'm pretty sure Jeremy can prove his loss. But you know what? If that's the truth, okay, Michelle started. I think people fucking don't realize that Michelle started this bullshit in the first fucking place, okay? And now she's trying to get out of it. Or maybe you should have thought of that bullshit when you started all this shit and running your fucking mouth, okay? That's what pisses me off. This is the bullshit tactics that you're gonna use to win a fucking case. And still, and she still says that Megan and Tug are doing the dirty work for him. And then she said that she has to answer to a motion to to the claims. He will not like it. And she actually says that she has a lot of exhibits. Well, I'm going to tell you something about your exhibits. Okay, your exhibits don't mean shit, and don't have anything to do with what you're talking about in this case. Then she asked her subs to send emails. So let me repeat that. She asked her subs to send emails. I guess I guess it had something to do with if they, I guess what she's asking her subscribers is send her email to why they stopped watching him, and then she would use it for exhibits. It's hearsay evidence. And then Robbie had to put his 2 fucking cents in and call Jeremy a lying asshole. See, this is the shit that you fucking call people. You do this shit on your fucking platform, and then you're gonna deny you're gonna say it. You say shit in one live stream. You should say shit in one live stream, and then in the next deny that you actually said it. You know what? You're full of fucking shit. And then Lisa's gonna call her and call Jeremy a fucking liar. See, this is what I mean. You attack people all the fucking time, and then you say, "Oh, we're not doing this." And then when the evidence is taken to court, "Oh, we didn't do this. We didn't say it. It was our opinion." It's bullshit. You went on a personal attack, and that's why Jeremy is suing you. And then she said that what he says is a lie. And then she said that his storyline and this whole thing was a bunch of lies. Oh, all right. Said she, her filings is to show he has no proof to his claim he is in the claim that he's filing. And then she said that she had to prove 2 torts to prove your conspiracy, and says that he can't show proof. I'm pretty sure Jeremy has the evidence and has the information to show proof of his claim. If he didn't, he wouldn't have been able to file this lawsuit. And then she said that in Jeremy's complaint, she was the ringleader. Yes, you are the ringleader in all this. You were the ringleader in all of this. Oh my God. You're going to sit there and deny that you didn't start all this bullshit, Lisa? I have proof that you did start all this shit. Okay? I do have proof. and then said that if the case wasn't dismissed, she was going to file to say what a liar he is. Okay, do you have proof? I want to see this proof. Okay, you keep talking about you have proof that he's a liar. Okay, show me the fucking proof that Jeremy lied about anything to anybody. I'm serious. You keep accusing Jeremy of lying, but you don't have proof. And then you're going to file this ridiculous motion in the court. I'm sure the judge and everybody's laughing at her. I mean, what she filed is ridiculous, had no bearing on the case whatsoever. I said that, now she said this. She said what, that the people believe that what she is doing is right and what he was doing was wrong. Lisa, you've been on your platform for 10 months now. You've been doing nothing but trash talking Jeremy, harassing, defaming, character assassinating Jeremy Hales since day one. You actually got your people brainwashed into thinking that what you're saying is the truth and is the law. Hell, Lisa, you don't even know the law. And she says that she has polymop. Okay, polymop isn't exactly. I'm going to tell you something. Polymop is not what they say it is. Okay, they just made that up. Let me see if I can do this. POL. Polymop. Now I can't find out what the fuck it means. It doesn't mean what she says it means. Well, they think it's something else, but it's polymop doesn't mean what they think it means. I'm sorry, but it doesn't mean what. And then she went on about that Marilyn Raby thing again. And she still accused Jeremy of attacking Marilyn Raby. Then she said that she could prove that Jeremy didn't get hit by a car and said that he walked right into it. And then she called Jeremy a bullshit artist. Well, you know what? It, I don't get this. So you can call Jeremy a bullshit artist, but if somebody talks about you publicly, you're gonna get your panties in a fucking wad about it. Well, if, I'm gonna tell you something, Jimmy. If that truth gets dismissed, you'll never see or hear my voice on here again. Because these people go on that platform and do the shit that they do and say the shit they say about Jeremy. Okay? And if they get away with it, you'll never hear or see me again. Because that's bullshit. And they be getting away with it. And I don't want to be part of a community that allows that kind of behavior. And I mean it. I'll stop doing this shit if they lose if Jeremy loses. 'Cause I don't want to be part of a community and a platform or a social media platform that allows that kind of behavior and then they're gonna get away with it. And then she said that he lied on the spot and then called the police. I guess that had something to do with that being hit with a car thing. And then said that she actually said that Jeremy had a contract with Maryland. Now, if my memory serves me correct, wasn't that contract with the business partner and not her? See, it's just a bunch of lies. And it said that she goes after everyone. She said that he goes after everyone that's around him. Oh, and she said this. She said this that Jeremy donating to the police could be used in his favor. Oh my goodness. Where'd my pen go to? So that's it. That's it for today. Um, I guess we'll try to get back into doing the 2 hour live streams again. So what I will be doing is now they don't go live tonight, but they go live tomorrow. So Tuesday, I will be combining different live streams that they've been doing. with taking notes and try to go back to doing a 2 hour live stream. I just don't see it. The only thing I see it for is for the watch time hours. But yeah, I have a doctor's appointment Monday, so there won't be a live stream. There will be one on Tuesday. And then Sunday, I'm not doing anything. And tomorrow is trivia. So I invite everybody to come out tomorrow to Trivia Saturday night trivia with me. And we're going to be answering a bunch of trivia questions. So, like I said, that ends the stream for today. Just remember, Monday through Friday, I broadcast at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Saturday Night Trivia is at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays. If you're not a subscriber to this channel and you like the content that's on this channel, please consider subscribing. When you subscribe to this channel, you're helping this channel to grow. And you're also becoming a part of a family and a loving community. And don't forget to hit the notifications, guys. When you hit the notifications, that lets you know when I've gone live or I have a video uploaded. And I do have all of July's videos uploaded, and the upload schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you will get a new video. So don't forget to hit that notification if you like the content. I'm your host, Daniel. I'm out of here. As my friend says, ciao, ciao. You all have a wonderful rest of your 4th of July weekend. I will see you tomorrow for Saturday Night Trivia. And I will see you again on Tuesday, because I have a doctor's appointment Monday, and I don't think I'm going to be out on time. But you all have a wonderful rest of your 4th of July weekend. I will see you guys here tomorrow for trivia, and I will be back on the regular schedule on Tuesday of this coming up week. Ciao, ciao. Have fun. And don't get hurt. And be careful with firing off your fireworks. You all have a wonderful evening and a great weekend.
Come down to it all with your tools in hand, making magic flow. Every broken part, you help me grow. You fix it all, you fix it all. Daniel, you make it right. Daniel, everything's right. When I'm falling apart, you put me back together. You make it better. From the wires tangled up to the broken dreams, you know how to man all my scattered seams. With your steady hands, you refill my heart. Every piece that's lost gets a brand new start. You fix it all, you fix it all. Daniel, you make it right. Daniel, everything's bright. When I'm falling apart, you put me back together. Daniel, you make it better. Fix it, Daniel. Fix it, Daniel. Make it right. When the world shuts down, and I can't see clear, you're my solid ground, always drawing near. Never give up on this heart of mine. Put it back together every single time. everything's okay.